Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look like these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhooks, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position, is going to be very interesting to watch.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, shades of Randy Couture there. Dirty boxing on point by Kamaru Usman. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, collar tie, and they separate. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Kobe Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight.
Tonight. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Nice punch there.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Try to establish that jab. Knee to the body. Oh, no. Huge right hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big knee to the body. Oh. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Looking for the takedown. He gets it. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready?
Round two is underway.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Usman's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in round one.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to, oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, What are you trying to do to prevent that scenario?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedowns with those trips in all kinds of different scenarios.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
2 minutes now to go. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Switching stances here. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Third round underway.
Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, lands another punch there. And not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Punch coming, it's blocked. Nice punch by Usman. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone, like the basketball hoop that comes twice inside. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Usman's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You can.
Oh, unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Kamaru Usman! Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the
Bruce Buffer has the official decision. All right, coming up next, a welterweight tilt between George St. Pierre and Kamaru Usman.